And he said, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. That's 2 Corinthians 12:9. That's a neat little verse. I'm going to talk to my guys in jail tomorrow about that. And, of course, that's right after Paul was talking about his thorns in the flesh. A lot of people have ideas about that. Most people think it was his vision. I just share what somebody shared with me, and it makes sense. I think it was his memory. Said there's a messenger of Satan that buffets me. Imagine standing up to preach like the Apostle Paul did and remembering Stephen in Acts 7. Gets hard, doesn't it? Getting away from your past like that. His grace is sufficient for all things. This is, got a little preacher there, sorry about that. This is a little lesson for you in ordering rebinds. This is a very thin Bible, but just barely an inch thick. And on the website, it has the predominant way of ordering the yap is minimal, half yap, 3/4 yap, or full yap. Full yap touches. But the thing is you have to have a half an inch, or when I do it, I have a half an inch yap before I form it. Well, on this Bible, we communicated with the customer about all these things, but to get a half yap would only be 1/4 to 3/8, and it's just not going to mold well. So we put a half inch on there, and technically it'll reach all the way, but it's always going to rest just like that. This is some of that midnight blue goat. Boy, it just turned out slick. Got that single-stitched blue. There's always 5 raised hubs unless told otherwise. And people ask different ways. Usually I'll put the Bible version, and if there's something else, this person requested it to be placed here. Perfectly fine. Just let us know. And this one, I guess that was a different one. This one has that slate blue calf, is what we call it on the website. And just pretty fair indeed, that one right there. A thin Bible laying over like that is just pretty good. The fatter the Bible, the better they lay open, from the onset. You got to break them in, of course. Well, I done gone to babbling, so I guess I better stop, huh? That is pretty fair indeed.